welcome to the weekly roundup, Division 3 time. I'm Wayne Knowles, brought you at the Portland Hotel with the one and only Luke Hosie.
How are you, Knowles?
Good, mate.
And to our listeners, approaching 150,000 views, mate, on YouTube.
Number one media team in the South Australian Amateur Football League, we are.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. You've got to run with that, mate. You've got to run with it. Finals footy's here, mate.
It is. Just waiting for a little bit more warm weather to make it feel, and there's not that smell in the grass yet, is it?
There's not, mate. There's that muddy smell. That's all we can smell at the moment.
Normally you get a few mosquitoes this time of year, and that freshly cut lawn, you can start to sniff it, but it's not there.
Speaking of mud, the first game was out of Flinders Park Oval. I don't know what the deck's like out there at the moment.
I haven't been there for a while, but it's generally pretty chopped up.
Anyway, it was Flinders Park. 13.
It's built on a river.
It is underneath. 13-7-85, defeating Westminster Old Scholars 8-7-55. 30 points the total. Westminster, season over. Pack your bags, boys. Get on Mad Monday. Enjoy it. Have a few froths. Flinders Park, you continue to move forward.
Yeah, Westminster, really good start of the year,
Yep.
and they fell away towards the end of it. Even on Saturday, never...
5 points in it at three-quarter time.
Yeah, and only scored one goal to five
five.
in the last quarters. Flinders Park steaming over the top of them.
So Flinders Park, we have Garricky kicking 4, Blythe as well, he kicked 4 too. Smart with 2, Karachi, Ryan and West all kicking singles, with Blythe, Rogers, Garricky, Ryan and West in the best Parkers. And for Westminster, mate, for the Dragons.
Yeah, Kenny kicked 2, Nick Leck 2, Reed 2, French and Fisher amongst the better players. Better players were Shattuck, Lang, Reed, McFarlane and Fisher. So for the Dragons, season over, Giga Juice time, enjoy it, come back better. They've been a really good club. They've come from Div 6 through to Division 3 in a really quick space of time. So well done to everyone at Westminster, and just regroup and we'll come back better than ever in 2019.
There you go. So,
well done to Flinders Park. And I heard Dave Kennerwell is going on again at 2019 at Flinders Park, so well done to Dave.
well done, Davey. Yep. And the next one was the qualifying final, and it was out at Largs Reserve down there in the Peninsula.
Yep.
And it was North Haven 9-7-61 defeating Scotch Old Collegians 7-11-53. So
Had their chances, Scotch, by the looks.
they had the chances, but the mighty North Haven continues to move on. And our great man, the number one boy from the show, Tommy Lipson, he kicked 3. Dixon with 2.
No.
Chris Lipson, Tyler, McCafferty and Cocciaro all kicking singles, with Jack Caff, Best, Brame, Smithson, Pedersen and Cochrane and Keros in the best for the Havens, mate. So
yeah, the Prince of the Peninsula come back the week before, kicked 2 and then 3 last
had
week.
the knee cleaned out, and he's back. He's back. The Prince of Peninsula signing autographs down there on Victoria Road. Every day, be out there, notepad. He'd be hating me saying all this shit.
Pedo, you can imagine Pedo be talking himself up. Oh, unbelievable. Anyway,
for Scotch, mate.
Yeah, Archie kicked 3, Ralph kicked 3 and Durden got 1. So yeah, slim goal kickers going to spread the load. Better players, Ralph Archie, Jolly Anstey and Jonathan
Lagonic, yep. So, it's North Haven just moving along nicely. Like you said, you got your great man Dave Bird just come back in towards the end of the year. He's just starting to fire up. Do you reckon he's going to hit the straps soon?
Finals footballer, Birdie. I mean, he's a clearance king. He gets a lot of the in and under footy.
Tackles hard.
He could lay 15 tackles. Ask Flinders Park if they want to run into Dave Bird or not. I'll ask anyone. He tackles hard, puts his head over the footy where, I wouldn't even put my head on my foot where he puts his head. And, Jesus,
you put your head in some weird places, though.
I wouldn't be putting it where he goes, though, Birdie, because he'll run straight through you in a good way, I'd say. And he's hard. He's a good footballer, and they got some Mark. What's his name? Rowe, not in the better players either.
Yeah, Mark Rowe, yep.
He's been outstanding this year, and my tip for the Div 3 medal, but he's been really good. So North Haven did it without Rowe in the best players.
There you go. So we'll move on to this week's game, and the first semi-finals at St Mary's Park. That's a little bit weird. Maybe Scotch isn't available. Might be the first 18 footy or something, but it's Scotch taking on Flinders Park at St Mary's, mate.
Scotch.
Scotch?
In a word. Too good.
going to go Flinders Park. I'm going Tomo's boys.
Scotch are really good through the back half of the year.
But it's a different ground.
Built up a little bit of momentum. Last week, 18 scoring shots to 16, and 2 more. Probably could have beaten North Haven. Didn't. They will be. They'll be better for the run. Scotch.
I think Flinders Park by 18.3 goals.
I think there's 3 really good sides in the comp. There's Seaton and North Haven and Scotch, and I think it just drops away a little bit after that. So we'll find out.
We'll find out. And the second semi-final is going to be an absolute belter of a game. Just down the road here at Pedlar Reserve. Seaton taking on North Haven. I tell you, everyone would be on the lip already, I reckon, the boys. Wouldn't they?
Get on it.
Hey,
Matty Webber taking on the Tiles.
Yep. Seaton for me. I just think they've been
really hard ground to play on.
Yeah, funny angle.
A lot of the North Haven boys have played there against them. They know the oval, they know the tiny little change rooms.
The change rooms, they get you, don't they? The change rooms, they just...
When we used to coach here, it was always great because you knew the opposition had change rooms.
Yeah.
And everyone used to, camp outside, and it was just tiny and a bit inhospitable. The crowd can get up there.
Yeah, they can.
North Haven crowd, they'll also travel and be just
they have to travel far.
Just have to be just as inhospitable as the Seaton crowd.
Yep.
They can get a bit vocal, the Seaton crowd, and
I think Seaton by about 5 goals. There you go.
I wish, actually, this is one game I wish we would actually broadcast. It should be a cracker.
Yeah, no, I think Seaton by about 5 goals. You?
The smart money says Seaton, but I'm going for North Haven.
You're going to go for North Haven?
Yeah, I don't think that Seaton holds a lot of fears for North Haven lads, and I think they can get up.
Okay, well,
but
time will tell.
The smart money's on Seaton, but I'm going North Haven.
Time will tell. So anyway, that's been Division 3. Thanks for watching. Good luck to everyone playing finals footy on Saturday.
See you next week.